Hi everyone, Amos here, and it's time for the BBR playoff quarterfinals, and there's nobody else to fight other than fellow Canadian Kirby. And as you can see, his team consists of Axorus, Gengar, Slitherwing, Gastrodon, Corviknight, and Chiempao. Very terrifyingly with a lot of offensive monsters. And to that I say, Ice Cube lead. Because his most powerful threat are physical beside the Gengar. So let's try to let up with it and have some early game pressure. Just hoping that the lead isn't Gengar, of course. Otherwise we'll just use the Tinglu switch in to remediate to our Gengar leech problem. So yeah, if you remember in Gen A, if I've ever watched my video, which why would you do that? But sure, we fought Kirby last time was in the BBR semifinals, and we unfortunately lost. So let's have our redemption arc versus Canadian. He might be the king of Gen 8 as the king of Canada for Gen 8, but let's become the king of Canada for Gen 9. Good luck, I'm from Kirby. Let's have a good match. There isn't just a championship here. There's also ego, treasure, and of course the Gengar's the lead. Because why wouldn't it? Okay, so here it's either a Focus Blast or a Will-O-Wisp, but do I care a bit? Nah, we go Tinglu. The one Pokemon I didn't want to see him lead with was the lead. Oh, cool, but that's a good idea. Okay, special attack nerf, Will-O-Wisp, Focus Blast. Please don't two-shot, that'll be mean. Okay, you're mean. Okay, sure. The double into Dragon Ball sounds nasty to do, but he needs to hit a Focus Blast for this. It sounds really nasty. It still is just unnecessary. I can just do this next turn anyway. It's not like Tinklu is that useful. I think I'll Ruination in case he misses and he's Focus Sash. Come on, Kirby. Are you going? Okay, that's fine. That's fine. As long as we land, I want to make sure we land, of course. Okay, so we land. So at least if he's Focus Sash, well, it's rendered useless. Which I think is more value to do out of Hazard, especially since Corviknight can defog away Hazards. So I think breaking a potential Focus Sash is more useful overall. I really want to do the double into Dragon Bolt, and you know what? I'm a mad lad, I'm gonna do it. I swear, if he kills Shadow Ball, I'm gonna regret it. Alright, moment of truth, Dragon Bolt, are we a mad lad? Yep, and Tinglu's still alive. Alright, I think it's time for me, for me to click U-turn. Like a good draft league player that. This is why you don't click U-turn! This is why you don't click U-turn! This is why you don't click U-turn! Never clicks U-turn! Ever! Never click this move when it's unnecessary, okay? Okay? Okay, at least. Okay, we're just back at square one, it's fine. Ah, that terrible hurt! Oh, because of the crit. Okay. Okay, now we bank on him missing Focus Blast. Is it reliable? Probably not, but hey, it's Focus Blast. It can be the best friend or worst enemy of everything in mankind of draft league player ever. Yeah, see? Not reliable. It's already a terrible start for me, I can already tell. Okay, now we go Bolt, and now we click Shadow Ball. Yeah, see? Shadow Ball. Yeah, see? Shadow Ball. Yeah. Totally. That was totally the right move, right? We won't waste our time clicking another move, right? Right? It's fine. It's 5v5. 5v5 is fine. Gengar was a threat, and Inklu was just here for Gengar. That's fine. See, it's fine. Everything's fine. Everything is fine. Really, everything is totally fine. There is no problem whatsoever. Everything is according to plan. No overplay, no misplay, no mistake, no misclick, nothing. Just a 5v5 that was all according to plan. I want to stay so bad and just click Will-O-Wisp, but I have an Arcanine, and you will feel weird to just not go into it. Or instead of not clicking U-turn because one, we bait choice item, and two, we don't risk Scarf slash Sucker Punch. Things that you want to check first to not do a terrible misplay, am I right? At least it's not clear amulet. He double into Gastrodon, doesn't he? Yep. This is why you click U-turn, it's just like this one. Okay, so Gastrodon is in, it can sell up hazards, which is really annoying. I can Will-O-Wisp this if I want to. Which I think I'm gonna do. I can also go Bolt. I just go Bolt. I get. Yeah, one of my things was like, does he check for like at least a solar beam set? Because I'm me. But look, he does. Okay, if you have Jesus, that hurt! Tell me it's a crit. It's not even a crit. Alright, light screen support, please, and thank you. Earth power number 2. And I believe here I click U-turn. I can click U-turn here. Bolt is still useful. You'll be ashamed to sack it now. Yeah, unlike a certain other four-legged ground dark type Pokemon early on. Also, it could be like, oh no, he's gonna still up with him. If I kill it, I cannot afford that. So if he doubles, that will also help. If you stay, I'm going hard Quackrovel because my Quackrovel is supposed to set up on this sluggy slug. Okay, on this sluggy slug. Alright, so we switch out. Alright, Quacky Quackrovoli. Earthpower shouldn't do much because, indeed, and this is the part where we click substitute because as you can see the damage is so little it cannot break a sub with a crit. Also his leftovers. I guess we didn't install helmets, so it's true these leftovers. Okay. And then we can start clicking bulk up. The reason we're sub is because Clear Smog is a bitch to deal with because for some odd reason Cover Cloak doesn't block Clear Smog. If Cover Cloak did block, I would have been Cover Cloak and probably with Roots as my last slot, or Aquastep, I don't know. I would have done something else. But because it doesn't, I need Substitute. Simple as that, am I right? Billy, that's the Axorus, right? I could start clicking bulk up on this guy. Maybe I just sub hard because if I've noted that something was off. Yeah, I guess that's my point with this step because I have a hard time to sub against an Axorus. We run bulk up first to see what it goes for. If it's an attack like this, yep, I'll trade. Yeah, I was thinking of clicking sub again, but then maybe I should have just close combat because I can just switch out after. Yeah, I should have close combat. What am I doing? I'm just greedy with setup, am I? I'm just greedy. Like this, it's gonna hurt. I should just close combat. I'm just greedy setup. That's a misplay on my part. That's a big misplay on my part. Screen tail, we have time. No, we don't have time. I can go XQ here though, but if he scarf, then I'm screwed. I think I'll just trade right now to get the Axorus out of the way. Yeah, I should survive unless he's banded, I think. Yeah, okay. I think that's fine to trade the Axorus now. That's a big threat. That should be in range for Jet, like always. Quackrovel's strong. I am not doubting my duck. And again, Quackrovel has other opportunities to set up later if I'm able to get some light screen. But I believe this is in range for Aquajet. Perfect. Axelis is dead. And we get a Moxie, so we're +2 attack. That's something to remember. We're +2. And again, we can still set up later if we're able to get a light screen on Gastrodon. And technically, if we timer stall, we win. But we won't do that. It's not fun. Okay, I guess this is the part where we go Arcanine. Because here, it's best to hit me with Psychic Fang, right? And Psychic Fang makes contact. If it does make contact, it's Arcanine's Hockey Helmet time. Yep, it doesn't even Terra. It should have just screamed, but I think the probably not anyway. And he is weak to the Rocky Helmet. So I think here is the free Will-O-Wisp. I don't care if he goes Bilbo, that's a good thing to burn it. Assuming that we land, of course. Hopefully we don't jinx it. And we just jinx it into existence. I guess it's not the end of the world. Gastrodon seems to be special anyway, so it's not like he has Earthquake or something. And I don't have the best answer to a Earth Power next. Especially considering that I need Pole to be alive to stabilize screen. So there I can... no. Ice Cube, I guess. We are indeed bulk here with the Ice Face on. So I think we don't get too shot by an Earth Power. And then we can at least hit super hard with a Bandit Crash. Alright, so Penguin. Am I right? I'm super wrong. Excuse me, sir. I'm super wrong. Sorry. Man, it hits so hard. But I clicking Crash. Like we can flinch. Like it could. Yeah, it fears the freeze drive because he knows me. He knows my Ice Cube. So he forcing Corviknight, which is of course amazing for us. Alright, if you took around 40%, you're SPDF. That sounds SPDF. So now we can just spam Crash. Like we have the out game. We have the flinch game in our favor. And here we pop the Ice Face. So now we're fast, but it doesn't really matter now because if only faster, we're already faster than everything, and we're not. It was still slower than Chiempo anyway. Yeah, Yellow Wolf. We do have Arcanine, which I'm gonna go into now again for the 8 millionth time. Because if we get enough Rocky Helmet chip, we do be able to kill it with the Quack. Yeah, now he terrestrialized into a dark type. So he's gonna get rid of his ice weakness and everything. Yeah, crunch. This is gonna hurt because it's still strong. I feel like it's choice banned, right? That's definitely banded. So I guess I'm just gonna get my chip with E-Speed guarantee. And now that we play for the Quacklevel sweep anyway, that should make us be able to sweep with Quacklevel if we hurry fast enough. So Pult, we Terra Ghost to have the boost on Shadow Ball, and we go from here. Yeah, I'm clicking fast because now I don't want the timer to be a bitch. I hope it killed because it's Pult, it's Terra boosted, I'm kinda offensive in my investments. And Jianpao excel in more in in physical defense over special defense. Is not sure. He's so strong. Oh, never mind. I think it's an L then. We lost the light screen support. I thought it was Bandit. You saw the damage it did on my Fizdev Arcanine after an Intimidate? I mean, come on. That was... Oh. Oh, this is terrible now because now the timer is gonna be a bitch on us with so many Pokemon dead. I click Flamethrower here. I can only just let Corv be in. Or at least I need to let it be just chip enough. Like, oh, I think Extreme could have maybe done it with timer because if I didn't sack Grapplepod, I really thought it was Band-Aid. I guess that's my fault for not knowing the calc. Man. Okay, please kill because I'm offensive. Thank you for at least killing Champao with Flamethrower. At least I know my damage set with Truth Tell at least. So I guess there's that. Okay, Bilbo. We know he has some Earth Power shenanigans possible. But I think he's just too weakened now at this point. I guess that D-Gleam? Sludge Bomb. That's a crit. Excuse me, sir. Excuse me, sir. Excuse me, sir. Sorry for being. It's just sorry for existing, I guess. Sorry. Sorry, that's my B. Wait. What's his team life? What's his team life? He has Gastro, he has Corviknight. They're both weakened. What's the last mount already? He has still a Slitherwing? Really? Oh. Because here he spam recover, right? Yeah, he spam recover. Which is really annoying. I guess if he's just gonna spam recover, he's gonna use recover again, so I might as well just help the reflect before dying, because if he's recovering anyway. Oh, if this was Wish, that would have been absolutely divine for me, because that would have healed Crocodile back. But I guess reflect I'm gonna work with what I have. I have to work with what I have. I guess it's Yeah, I guess it's Ice Cube and just hope it doesn't have a first impression on Slitherwing. Because like I said, I'm not boost. Maybe I should have done the opposite. Actually, I should have done the opposite so bad. What am I doing? But here I just set up a bulk up because if I want to just have a strong close comp, I don't kill anyway. Yeah, I think I should have just tried Ice Cube. I should survive at least this. Yep. Alright, it's Ice Cube versus the world. Hopefully it's not first impression, copium. Hopefully. Who knows? Oh, he's gonna go Corviknight, doesn't he? Yeah, he goes Corv. Well, not like it matters because even if I predicted the helmet switch. And not first impression, the Slitherwing plus mass flinches, icicle crash copium. Maybe. Man, I wish I was Roost on the set. I wish that would have won so bad, but I thought it would bring Clear Smog, not Slush Bomb. September, not first impression plus flinch copium. Please, 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 please. Copium. No! Oh, GG to Kirby. That's the run. We are not gonna be the king of Canada for Gen 9 either, unfortunately. Well, I hope you still enjoy the run. I guess Gen 8 won't be a difference from Gen 8. We're gonna go this far, but not that far. Well, that's all there is to me. There's probably not gonna be any upload for like what 1 week or two because I think there's gonna be another week that I'm gonna upload instead. But that's all for this. Maybe another season. We're gonna have maybe more Pokemon to play with. Hopefully another timer, but that's something I won't believe at all. And that's all I have to say. So I will just end you on this screen like all the other times. So yeah, Bye bye. Sorry, Ice Cube.